after a long time. We are here to participate in a workshop, Microsoft Excel, with the intention of having a better understanding of how it works and also to facilitate our work better. For this, I would like you to put your hands together and welcome our guest speaker, Mr. Sachin Tanwar. And along with him, there is a team of 2 members. Please kindly come on stage, sir.
I would like to say thanks to everybody that you have given me chance to present something in front of you. And so I really appreciate the way you have been handling the students. So I have found and I have observed you people putting your extra efforts by which we were able to engage all these students during this COVID. Press there please. So once you press Windows plus R, you will be getting the run command, and there you will be typing Excel, E-X-C-E-L, okay, and then press enter. So Excel is going to be started here, a blank workbook. So this is my blank workbook. So in this blank workbook we have a sheet here. So if you see in the bottom, we can see sheet 1. Fine. And these are the boxes. If you see some boxes are there. So these are called cell. What do we call these boxes? Cell. And each cell is going to have their own address. Okay. Let's see how do we determine the address of one cell. So this is the cell where we can see these columns. And these columns has some names. Okay. So we go with A, B, C, D. And then if we talk about row, so we have row here. Okay. So let's say I am here right now. So what is the address of this cell? I hope means some of you must be knowing it. Do we know? O6. Very good. And how we have identified this? By checking that yes, this is the column O and the row is going to be 6. So that is how we find the address of one cell. If you see here, it is visible O6. Fine. The menu bars. If you go with the menu bar, we can see here home tab and then we have insert. Okay. Let's talk about home tab first, and this is the important part of Excel. When we start learning Excel from basic, this is going to help us a lot. So let's talk about what is there here. So this is cut, copy, paste, and hope everybody is using this in their work profile. Let's say I have written my name here and I am going to use cut, copy, paste here. So if I click here, simply I will go with cut. Cut means cut. यहाँ से कट जाए और कहाँ paste करना है आपको? Then you will click your cursor there and then simply go with paste. Fine. The box which was containing Sachin, that has removed and now it is here. Same is with copy. Copy says that this will remain here, but wherever else you want to paste it, you can go and paste that. Format Painter is one of the best command. Let's say I have used this Sachin. I am going to change multiple things in this box. Bold, let's say color, or different font color, or different style here. Alright, so I have made some changes here. I want that the changes which I have made here, let's say I have made 10 to 15 changes is in this cell. I want same changes to be take place in all these cells which I have. Okay. Simply I will go with this Format Painter, and then simply drag it wherever you want to put the same formatting. You will be able to see lines in cells, but when you take print out, you will not be able to get the lines. So right now we can see some lines are visible here, but once we go to the print command, so how do we go to the print command? File, white, and then print. So you see here, we don't have lines available. So that is called borders. So go here back, select again, Control A is to select the entire table. Whatever data do we have, so we are going to select that and then click on all borders. So we have multiple kind of borders here. If you want thick line over the border of your data, you can go with that. Majorly we use what? We use this all border. Fine. So you know how do we wrap gifts? So we wrap gifts. Okay. Same way, if we have in one cell, if we have large content, we can wrap that. Let's write here. I'm going to write few sentences here. Let's say my name is. Fine. I don't want to increase the width of this column. I just want that this text which is there in this cell will contain in the same cell without increasing the width of the column. So what I'm going to do here, I'll simply click here and I'll go here wrap text. Okay. So you see this cell is going to be increased, but the column is not going to be increased. Okay, it will remain there. Fine. That is the important part. Wrap text. And what shortcut are we going to use here? Alt H W. So and then I have to merge all these cells. Merge means combining all these cells and then making it one cell. So this is going to work like this. Merge and center. Done. So this is one cell now, which is our heading. Okay. Conditional formatting. Let's say I want to highlight some of the names. People, those who have gotten higher than 50 or 60. Let's say I conduct some unit test and I have a list of students. Those who are getting more than 50, I want to highlight those students only. Okay. Let's start next. Yes, ma'am.
We want to wrap the text one column or one cell. मतलब एक सारे text को एक ही cell में लाना है. Then we use the
Thank you very much. So we don't want to increase the width of column, but we want the entire text to be visible on one cell. Okay. All right. Merge and center.
Again to merge all the cells.
Okay. So important function which is conditional formatting. What is conditional formatting?
So when we want to highlight something, highlighting a particular
When you want to apply some condition to a cell, like highlight the number greater than or less than, and other than top bottom rules, and we can add our rules as well. We can change the formatting.
Alright, thank you. So whenever we want data to be highlighted as per our conditions, fine. Let's say I have a class where 15 or 20 students are studying. Now I want that data to be highlighted if somebody is scoring above 85% or above 60%, or I want to highlight somebody who has less attendance percentage. Fine, somebody who is having less than 70%, that is going to be highlighted. Okay. What we have to do is we will simply have to press Control. Okay, keep the Control button. Now click on 3, 6, 13, and 18, and right click or Control minus. Okay, are you able to use it?
Yes.
People, those who have their laptops on, fine, thank you. Hindi, Maths, History, and Science. Okay, now I want that total to be there. Okay, so I want the highest mark of this, let's say total score of the student. So we have shortcut also, and we have some commands which are available in Home tab itself. Okay, if you go here, you'll be able to see auto sum. Can you see auto sum here? You simply click here and you'll be able to get, and then simply you have to press enter. So for A, the total score is 236. If you have applied the formula in one cell, you don't have to apply it again. You simply have to drag it. How do we drag it? If you go with cell, bottom right, you will be able to see a black dot. Okay? Are you able to see the black dot here? So your cursor is going to be changed with, right now it is white plus, it is going to become black plus. Okay? Either drag it or simply double click on this cursor. Fine. So this is what we have done right now. Let's say you don't want to use this option here. You simply want to apply it from your own end. Okay. As you know the formula is going to be equal to sum. Okay. So whenever you have to apply any formula, you just have to press equal to sign first. Okay, equal to front of these ladies. Alright. These ladies are my soldiers, and these soldiers are going to perform some task, whatever the colonel is going to tell them. Okay, I am going to play the role of colonel, and they are going to play the role of my soldiers. Alright. So I will be giving you some commands, and then you will have to follow that. But there is a condition. Whenever your colonel is going to speak soldiers, so before command there must be soldier word. Okay. If there is no soldier, you don't have to follow anything. Okay. Alright. So to play this activity, we have to form a circle. Alright. Soldiers jump in, jump out. Soldiers jump out. Soldiers jump out. Soldiers jump left. Okay. Soldiers jump in, jump out. Fine. So they are trained now, trained soldiers. So now they are going to follow opposite. Okay. So whatever the colonel is going to speak, they will have to follow opposite. Okay. All right. Jump in. I will say soldiers. Monitors, please come here. Soldiers jump in. Jump out. Soldiers stand up. Soldiers sit down. So these three ladies are winners. Can you please clap for them? So they are the active listeners of the day. There you go. Alright, so now we can go for a short break. Fit all the columns on one page. So once I press here, you will be able to see my all columns are there, but that is going to be very small. Fine. I can do one more thing, that is portrait to landscape mode. Fine. This is better now. I can go with the print command. I can print and I can take the pages. Alright. So let's see what. Select your table. Control plus Q. Okay. When you press Control plus Q, you will be getting this table. What do you want to show? You want to show the chart, tool, table. Let's say you want to go with the formatting. ये formatting कर दिया आपने इसमें. Fine. Let's say you want to go with the chart. I want to show the charts here. A के लिए chart ये है, B के लिए chart ये है. Fine. If you go with A, you will be able to see English score is highlighted in what? Blue color. Same is Hindi in different color, grey color, math. Now you want to go with total. Total, where do you want to bring the total? Do you want to bring the total in bottom or in right? So when you see the highlighted cells here, which means total down, if you press here, next option, you will be able to see that where do you want to bring it. Okay, auto sum is coming here right now here. And once you move here, you will be checking the bottom one.
A huge round of applause, please. May I also invite Mr. Nimesh, he's a part of his team, and also Mr. Arav.
You can remove the mask.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for this workshop.
Thank you, everybody.